Waiting on Mr. Clark. He is coming soon, we hope, so we're going to take pups. Nala, because she's been missing out on a few recently. So, yeah, bit of an adventure today, nice sunny day. Oh, Nala, you're so excited. You're so excited. Come here. You're going to see Tilly. You're going to see Tilly. Where's Tilly? Where's Tilly? Where is she? Where is she? Look at that wee tail. Look at that wee tail. Where's Tilly? Nala. Nala. Where's Tilly? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, where is she? You see her? Ghostbuster Rab has been at it this morning for something strange in the neighbourhood. Who are you gonna call? Rab Shields! So there's a thing that people do, and apparently it's called ghosting, which Patreon are working on. So some fuckers, they come in like cheap little skates. They
slimy fuckers.
Slimy fuckers. That's the only way to describe them. Basically, they come in, pledge, watch the content, and then fuck off again. You're like, you know what? Support the channel or don't support the channel, but don't fucking mess us around like that, you know? But
it's not fair on those who actually do support the channel.
Exactly, but we're on the case, and Patreon's on the case, so they're going to be changing their system in future so that people can't get away with doing that. But in the meantime, we track our Patreon content quite closely, and basically we can catch them and block them.
If there's something
strange in the neighbourhood, who are you gonna call? Rab Shields! So every time I call them ghosties, naturally, because they've ghosted in and ghosted out like a slimy, ghosty, fucking slimy fucker, right?
Slimy fuckers.
Slimy fuckers. That's what Slimer does.
Oh, your wife's a lucky lady.
She is. It's date night. Anyway, when I get a ghosty, I feel fucking satisfied, especially when, like, I recognise names because I'm a freak like that. I remember shit like that, and a name will pop up and I'm like, I've seen that fucker before. And you can check people's history. Now, it's okay if someone pledged 1 month, did their donation, left, came back. That's completely okay because they stayed true to whatever donation they did that month, and that's fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. That's someone being genuine. But when the same name pops up month after month and you check their lifetime support, 0, you're like, yeah, you're a slimy fucker. I don't know why I find that so funny. Do you know what's going to happen the next one I get? I'm just going to send him a voice message going,
slimy fuckers.
Right, we're off to Mutt Hill today, or Muthill.
Yeah, to find the place that now it's spelt Bocanti.
Bocanti?
Or Bachanti. Bachanti spout, but it's actually pronounced Buckety Spout.
Buckety Spout?
Buckety Spout, right up there, Buckety Spout. Right, girls, that's enough.
I used to date a girl from Muthill, but when I first met her, I thought it was called Mutt Hill. So you live in Mutt Hill? She's like, it's Muthill. And it was like, there used to be a show in the UK called Keeping Up With Appearances, right? And it's about this lady, I think the area they lived in was Average Joe, but she was very up her own self. And her name was Mrs. Bucket, but she told everyone it was Mrs. Bouquet.
Bouquet.
So that's why when this girl was saying it's Muthill, I was like, I don't know, like, it's Mutt Hill.
When I was cooking for Sarah the other day, and I said, she says, what we're having with this? And I said, some carrots and mangy touts. And she's like, mangy touts?
Mange too?
Mange too.
Do you know what goes well with mange too? So yeah, and we've got the mutts in the back of the car. Hello mutts! Say hello. I was winding Nala up when I was in the garden there. I was like, where's Tilly? Where's she was getting all fucking yeah, she started whining, jumping up at the gate and everything. Dogs get so excited to see each other, but to be fair, like if I was waiting in the garden for Stephen to come and somebody saying to me, where's Stephen? Where's Stephen? I think I'd be fucking...
You'd be like...
I'm like, arr, arr. It's just that no one does that to me because nobody's dickish enough.
Dickish.
Dickish, biggish, dickish.
Biggish, dickish.
Right, we're going to get the journey on again.
Do you know what I've realised? Is you've got the iPhone X, which means that you can...
Right, how do I make an X? Can't make an X with one hand, can I? Oh, I don't have a free hand though.
Neither do I, I'm driving. But you've got 4K capability on the front camera, so you can selfie our thing. You can see yourself in 4K. Whereas I've only got 1080p. Still HD, mind you, but it's just not 4K, right?
It's just not 4K.
I'm just gonna have to get an iPhone X.
I know.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, to Mutt Hill. It's this
sure?
here, Methven, Creef, Mutt Hill, Muthill.
Okay.
Yeah, this is right. I'm trying to get a nice view of a fucking castle, which was too slow to get. Methin. Home of the meth labs. Can't actually back that up. Incoming flashing lights. Flash, 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 flash. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you crazy bastard. What's that say? Handcrafted for years, delivered in hours. I can't even read that. It begins with a B though. Brannick? Something.com. We'll zoom in later and we'll find out what it is. Brannick?
Ben Romach.
Oh, good eyesight, sir. Check out the marksman, eh? Hello, marksman Stephen. Ah, crazy fucker when you do that. We are currently in Creef and we're looking for a buckety spout. We've got to go through Creef anyway to Muthil. Do you know your way to Muthil?
I know roughly because I've got it up.
Yeah, you go all the way down the hill, past the town, and then you go over a wee bridge and you come into Mutt Hill. So this is Creef.
Oh yeah, I do know where I've been there. Stephen lives in Mutt Hill.
They put Outlanders, a lot of the scenes were Creef, weren't they?
That's where Hugh McGregor's from.
Aye. You and McGregor or just McGregor? So we're going down Creef, coming down to Creef High Street. Goodness, Creef. Fish in Creef. Oh, there's an Allen's a pet shop here as well.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Nice guy, Alan.
Nala. Remember he used to give me so much shit for that. It's like, you fucker, Alan,
Yeah.
Alan.
Yeah. So you know Nala is Alan backwards, right? You're like, do now.
I was like, damn you. So yes, this is down Creef High Street. The Creef Food Cow. Yummy. So down the bottom here then lefty.
Do you know what we should do one day for a video? Is go down to St Andrews and get some fish and chips.
Whoa,
Anstruther.
Anstruther, yeah. And we're coming up to the wee bridge at Creef. So there's a history here. Back in the day, 2 Kilted coaches held this bridge against 300 Englishmen. They're going to make a movie out of it. They're going to call it 300. I think they're going to get Gerard Butler to star in it. This is the bridge here. And they follow them. Now, because of the narrowness of the bridge, both coaches were able to hold off 300 English bastards with nothing but their spawns and their punchers.
Just to clarify, not all English are bastards.
No,
just these particular ones.
Just these particular ones, yeah.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Additional disclaimer. Maybe not all English are bastards. Just most of them. Barley Brie. I've been there before. It's really nice.
The Barley Brie. What's that song? Barley Brie. Barley, barley boo. Is that enough? Barley bee.
Waiting for your mammy's tea.
Sucking on a wee Bobby. To buy some Cooters candy. He's sucking on a wee Bobby. The boy was abused.
See, that totally made sense when you said that.
I know, but I think it's. Is it greeting for a wee Bobby?
Yeah.
Rab's singing the abused version, poor lad.
Just in case you don't know, if you're not from Scotland, your Bobby is Well, you're Bobby.
You're Bobby. You're Johnson. And green is another word for crying. So the song's meant to be he's crying for a Bobby, but the other word for Bobby is a wee Bobby is also money.
A wee bob.
Is it 5 pence or something? A bob is 2 bob, or I can't remember, but it's money. Green for money to buy some candy, basically.
Right, I'll make sure I went the right way here before we go any further.
Well, use your window wipers as well, like.
Nah.
No, you just like that kind of rainy, moody as fuck look.
It's like mood
It's like
screening.
this plastic over the fucking screen. It reminds me when we're on Murder Track. We are in Mewthal and we're looking for a buckety spout. We actually came to film this the other day, where we did the mindset stand tall. But what happened was we thought it was a meth bin. We have the meth labs, and we got as far as meth bin and then worked at this Mewthal and we're like, ah, fuck that, because it's a wee bit further. So we went up to the gas woods and got naked in the moss. By the way, did you hear somebody was mentioning moss burn? Is that a real thing? Or are they just winding me up?
We're winding you up, I think. It's because we were starting our bare arses
On the moss. Damn it. What's up,
Right.
nightmares?
Buckety spout.
Up the ziggural, buckety spout. Up your buckety spout.
Can't believe you just said that to me. Up your buckety.
Go buck yourself.
Right, map.
You think we would have checked this before we left, right? Kilted coaches didn't do anything, we just wing it.
We just go. Go get it done. Right. Back off.
There's your little faces in the back. Look at those wee faces in the back. Oh, puppies.
Oh.
What are you doing now? No, lie down. Lie down, darling. I see you're very pretty. Oh yes, very pretty.
Muso.
Right, now let's sit. Sit down.
Right, so come into Muso.
Down. Down. Down.
Down, down, down,
Down, down, down, down. There's something strange.
And a neighbour. Ooh.
Who are you gonna call?
Oh, the proper manly. Ooh. Neighbour. Ooh. Neighbour. Ooh.
Do you know where it is?
Nah. I'm gonna find it though. It's this way. That's the answer to that question. It's this way.
Allegedly. Why if I push this button?
Nothing. Clearly.
Maybe it's taking photographs.
Maybe.
Don't know. Girls, what the fuck are you doing? How are you both back there? Like two peas in the same pot. Enough room for you back there. Now that down.
You're right, we're going the wrong way, mate.
Are we?
Back into Mutt Hill. It's the mate. Oh shit.
Oh, fucking. So Stephen's going to take us to a straight on turning.
Well, technically it was a left turn, but it was actually straight on.
Navigator Stephen, straight on turning. Strathern Wool Studio. Ooh, it's very, very blue now. Look at that. Look at that, it's really blue.
It looks bluer on your phone than it does in real life.
It's a first day. Normally it's your eyes capture it better than the phone. This is the other way around. Ooh, look at that bridge. Now this bridge also has a bit of history about two bearded coaches, Kilted, that fought off 1,000 Englishmen. They're going to make a movie about that too as well.
And they kept putting their hand up our kilt.
Fuck off.
The Kinky Bridge.
The Kinky Bridge.
The Kinky Bridge, yeah.
It was originally the Kinky Bridge, you're right.
Bridge, yeah.
Over time, historians fucked up and got it wrong, called it the Kinky Bridge.
Yeah, so it's actually the Kinky Bridge.
Kinky Bridge. I think it was the French tried to change kinky into kinky.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Kinky. girl.
Oh, it's so good girl.
Is it what king girl time with the Frenchy Winchy?
The Frenchy Winchy.
So we are approaching Stevens. Straight on left turn.
Yeah.
Probably a right turn now, right?
Probably a right turn now, yeah.
Is it that one or is it just round the corner? I think it's just round the corner. That's you. Yeah, it's just up here. Ooh. It's much better on the camera actually.
Yeah, so it's this one here.
Yeah, so if we go come along here,
We went
Straight.
straight on. See?
yeah, Village Museum. And the primary school. And the church. Oh. Strageath. Something, there's a path down that way, I don't know where the fuck it went though.
Right way. There's a couple of roads here, right?
Cracking church. So all that driving around, we end up at Kinky Bridge because we've given up on Bucanty. Bucanty? Bucanty. Buckety. So we're at the Kinky Bridge. We've done our mindset. It's starting to piss down with rain.
It's also like literally we set the camera up and get rolling literally 2 seconds in and it starts to rain.
Scotland for you. It's very Scottish here actually. Look. Did we ever tell you the history about this bridge? Two Kilted guys took on 2,000 Englishmen.
I thought it was 1,000.
No, that was the other story.
Ah, right, okay.
The one before that was 300. It's 3 stories, you see, all involving these 2 Kilted gentlemen. How's work on the time machine coming on, mate?
We're getting there.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Soon it'll happen, and we'll go back in time and record these stories.
Yeah.
Watch this space. Better get home now, right?
Let's go.